You look so... You always look so beautiful. You know, sometimes I lie in bed and I picture your face. Your incredible eyes, and I'd hoped that you'd come. I was scared you wouldn't. I'm still scared.
Leslie and Brett got married in New York, so that's why I'm here.
You used to love these. They were your favorites, right?
They still are. You're wearing our rings.
Yeah, I wanted you with me. You remember the painting?
Mm-hmm. Girl with lilies?
Yeah. You remember that day at the Louvre?
A lifetime ago.
Oh, no. You are still the same.
Maybe on the outside, but inside?
Bianca, it's been too long. I've missed you so much. I hurt you, and I can't take back the hurt. But I'm different. Bianca, I have changed. You know, when I couldn't see anything around me, I had to take a look, a very honest look inside of myself. And I saw things that I didn't like. It was stuff that I should have dealt with a long time ago, long before I ever found you.
Like what?
Like my constant need for a gold star. You know, top of class, A student, perfect daughter.
What does that have to do with us?
Look, I stayed in Pine Valley to prove myself to your family and your friends, and I don't know, I thought that somehow if I could win them over, then I'd be able to win you back.
I don't care what anybody else thinks.
I know. God, I know. It's what I admire about you so much. I don't know, I thought that somehow if I could win them over, then I'd be able to win you back.
I don't care what anybody else thinks.
I know. God, I know. It's what I admire about you so much. Which is why my plan was so absurd. I know that no one else can convince you to give me another chance. I'm the only one who can do it. So I'm asking you if you think you could open your heart and love me again.
Love was never our issue. I trusted you, and you betrayed my trust.
I know. I reverted back to that A student, like the perfect little girl that I had to be when I was young. I'm having a really hard time following that. Top of class, most popular, and heterosexual. It was a role that I played, Bianca, and I played it very well because it made me feel safe. It made me feel accepted, and nobody did a double take when I kissed a boy in the park.
So then we met. We fell in love. We decided to get married. And then you try to be straight?
Look, I didn't even realize that I was scared of being a lesbian. You know, all of a sudden it meant no more faking it. You know, no more blending in, no more playing it safe.
Maybe that's what you want.
No, it is not what I want. I love you. And I want you and our girls.
And, what about Zach?
You know, Zach was, he was there. He was there, and he was warm, and he was kind, and he seemed safe. I don't know who better to role play with. It was a stupid, stupid reflex. This is just a lot to absorb. I know that. Okay, I'm not asking you to absorb it all at once. Just open the door. Just a little bit. Let me be just a part of your life, and then if you're okay with that, maybe then you can open the door a little bit more. I love you. Bianca, I love you, and I will never ever love anyone like I love you. This has all been sinking in for me over time, and I am sure that I can be what you want.
What I want, what my family wants, what your parents want, it never ends. It's like you're constantly trying to be what everybody else wants you to be.
Okay, wrong choice of words. I am what you need. I am what you want, and I'm just asking you to please give me a chance to make you believe that again.
Part of me wants to open my arms and pull you back into my life again, but I gotta tell you, there's alarm bells going off. Like, danger, keep away, do not let her in.
I know that you're scared. I know you're scared I broke your heart. It's why I'm suggesting that we take this little by little. Okay, a baby step at a time.
I'm a grown-up. If you hurt me again, I could get over it. I could pick myself up and move on again. I'm not saying that it would be easy, but I wouldn't be scarred for life. I can't say the same thing about Miranda and Gabrielle.
I would never turn my back on our girls.
See, you never have been through a divorce. My parents never stopped loving me, but I was still completely destroyed when they broke up.
My parents turned their back on me when they found out that I loved you, a woman. I wasn't allowed to be a lesbian, and also their daughter. You know I understand that pain.
I loved you with everything that I am. Why wasn't my love enough?
Oh, it was not about your love not being enough. It was about me not knowing how to love myself enough to accept myself.
And this problem that you had accepting yourself, you never shared it with me. Not while we planned our wedding, our future, our children's lives.
Because I didn't even know it. I didn't even admit it to myself.
Not even when your mother showed up. You just kept it all bottled up inside until finally one day it exploded in our faces.
I did everything wrong. Okay? Absolutely everything wrong, and I admit this to you.
How do you know you're going to be different now?
Because I finally figured out what's going on with my parents. I understand those issues. It has been an enormous breakthrough for me.
And I'm just supposed to take that on faith?
Not all at once.
All at once, bit by bit. I mean, the goal is still the same, me taking you back. How do I know that you're not going to find some nice, acceptable man someday and try to be straight again?
Because I'm not going back to men. Bianca, even if you push me away, there are no more men for me.
I can see that you believe that. You believe it now. But what about tomorrow? And the day after that, and the day after that?
I'm not perfect. I'm not. I'm very flawed. But I know who I am now. God, and I know that I love you. And I will never be whole without you again.